Welcome to another edition of Cape Ann Today, folks. Today we are joined by Reverend Janet Parsons of the Gloucester Unitarian Universalist Church. Good morning, Janet.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. All right, we are talking about a big clothing drive that we're getting ready to hold, right, for some big causes. Let's talk about that.
Sure. Yeah. So at any rate, the church's co-president, whose name is Holly Tangway, had this idea. She really wanted the church to participate in a service project, and so we've been very aware of other organizations doing clothing drives and food drives in particular. And she was looking for something a little different. So she reached out directly to Pathways and then to the Grace Center and to see what gaps we might be able to fill. What doesn't get covered, and they both came back to her saying that socks were huge, and the Pathways was also requesting underwear for kids. So for Pathways, it was socks and underwear for children, and the Grace Center was really looking for socks for adults.
Yeah, we've always heard that. Yeah, with all
Yeah.
the charity services like that, it's always socks, socks, socks year round. It's amazing.
Well, what we realized in doing this was that organizations can't accept used underwear and socks. They'll
Neither
take
will I,
hold it.
for what it's worth.
No, well, no, exactly. Yeah, we all understand that. So it really was a gap because sure, there's loads of pants and shirts and sweaters and all that people can obtain in great condition, but the others, the basics, are just not available. So this felt like a nice little gap that we could just kind of take on.
So
So,
how will excuse me, Corey, but how will the drive work? Will people drop off socks and underwear? Can they make financial contributions and other people purchase socks and underwear? How
Um,
does this work?
we're going to do both actually. This is a big experiment, but we're going to see how it works and try to, particularly given the pandemic and people maybe still not in a position to go out much, we wanted to try to make it easy for multiple people to participate. So what we did was we reached out to Nelson's on Main Street and then to the John Tarr store in Rockport, and they both really were eager to participate. So they are offering a discount on socks. If you come in to buy socks to contribute, they will do a buy one, get the second half off.
mhm.
And they both have a drop box there at the stores, and there's also a drop box at the church at our Church Street entrance. And we're keeping a close eye on that, so people can just come by and put something in the box there. They can ring the doorbell if they want us to know that there's something there. And then we're also accepting financial contributions through the church website, or just to send a check to the church and mark it, socks and underwear, and then we'll send out some personal shoppers. So
I did see the working title for the drive. Is that still a working title?
depends on who you talk to.
I have to ask Corey, are you sure that's the name of
Yeah.
this project?
Well, they really wanted to get people's attention.
It works.
It does, yeah. So, I'm trying to. We went through a few iterations, so I'm not sure I'm remembering the one that you
Yeah.
saw.
The last I saw was panties and boxers and socks. Oh my.
Oh my, exactly.
Yep. So, Joe, what are the dates of the clothing drive, or is it an
Um,
ongoing campaign?
I think, well, it actually launched a little earlier than we expected.
Mm,
I think, thank you, Good Morning Gloucester, for the shout out. And so we were going to start it next Monday, but it really is already underway, and people have been bringing things on, and it's going to go through. I believe it's April 18th. So there's a couple weeks there to participate.
that's great. Do you want to give information on the church website in case people want to donate through there?
Sure. Oh, actually, you know what? I misspoke. We debated having online donations, but we decided in the end it was a little complicated trying to get the website set up. So
Okay.
we are just doing just asking for checks. So
And they
um,
can be mailed to.
mailed to Gloucester UU Church
Mhm.
at 10 Church Street here in Gloucester, and as I said, just write in the memo line. That it's for socks and underwear, or boxers and panties, or
Oh
whatever.
my.
Oh my, oh my would probably work at this point.
Anything else you need to convey, Janet? Or?
I don't really think so. We really wanted to try to keep this simple so that people would get it and really want to participate. So as I said, just Nelson's, John Tarr store. Don't forget about their discount, and or just drop it at the church. And we will be so grateful for anything that that people can do to help us out. This is a big need right now. I think with so many people not working, and any gaps we can fill will be just really helpful. So join us.
Well, we appreciate your time and thank you for your efforts.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me. This was terrific.
Thanks, Janet.